Hey y'all, what's up? It's Katie back here with another OnlyFans video. Today I wanted to talk about just how you can maximize your time and be smart about your daily routine when it comes to getting work done. So this includes doing things, there goes my holder again. This includes doing things to maximize your time, which means, doing as much as you can in as little time possible so it leaves room for creativity. Before we get started, I do want to say that I have relaunched, rebooted, and upped content on my coaching Fansly. There are so many posts and so much great information on there. I do want to say I can't do one-on-one coaching. However, my journey to the top 0.01%, how I'm currently sustaining $19,000 a week as a creator, everything is laid out there in depth. I am so confident that it will get you to the very, very top. There's several videos on there that are over 10 minutes that I don't post here on YouTube that are very instructional and exclusive just to the Fansly page. So if you're interested and you want to join the relaunching of my page, it's currently $35. I'm going to post it down below, the link. The price is going to go up soon just because I have so much information on there and I have more credentials now that I'm making more money and sharing my experience. And so I'm pretty sure that guy just waved to the camera. That's funny. Okay. I'm sharing my experience and I have a lot to give. So the more content that builds up, the more expensive it's eventually going to get. So go ahead and check that out down below. I just wanted to mention that before I start today's video because I just rebooted it last night. So that is that. Not my ass literally moving back the seat. Why didn't I think of that? There we go. That's a better view because this extender doesn't go further back. So here we are. This is better. So let's go ahead and talk about just daily routine, some tips and tricks that I use to get through my day and to maximize my time. So I will say that aside from being a full-time creator, I do have a part-time job as a cake decorator. So luckily my job as a cake decorator, and this is not for financial gains by any means, I literally make $14 an hour, which is crazy that people live off of that. Like I can't even imagine going back to a normal job after having OnlyFans at my luxury. But anyhow, so if you or another OnlyFans creator works a job alongside of OnlyFans and it's more of an independent job to where you have the luxury of listening to music or whatever with your AirPods in, what I do to maximize my time as a cake decorator, not only do I enjoy decorating the cakes, but I also have my AirPods in while I'm decorating cakes and I'm listening to podcasts about OnlyFans. I'm listening to interviews and I'm watching YouTube videos. Not really watching because I'm working, but listening to YouTube videos on just successful stories and tips and tricks about OnlyFans. For example, you could put me playing behind as you're doing something. This doesn't just apply to work, this also applies to anything you're doing. So if you're cleaning the house, put your AirPods in, listen to OnlyFans successful stories, listen to tips and tricks, do the research. While you're doing something else, your ears can listen. It can take in information. The more info and the more stories, the more the more testimonies that you hear about successful OnlyFans creators, the more you educate yourself, the more likely you are to succeed because you're broadening your knowledge, and that is so important. So alongside of whatever you're doing, if you're ever able to crank up your Alexa and put a video on, or put in your AirPods and listen to a video or a podcast about OnlyFans or being a successful creator, do that. Maximize your knowledge and maximize your time. All right, another way to maximize your time and your resources, if you have a ring light. I personally sometimes shoot with a ring light. I try to stay with natural lighting, but if not, then I use my ring light. I have a clicker. So when you put your phone up and you're taking content, you can use your clicker to take pictures. This saves you from putting your self timer on, waiting 5 seconds or 10 seconds for it to take the picture. If you don't have a clicker, I also have a hack to save time. Someone told me this and I've been doing it since as well. You're gonna set your camera on and you're gonna let your video roll. Once you let your video roll, you can do different poses like smile, hold it for 3 seconds, do another pose, hold it for 3 seconds. And that way, when you go back and you replay your video, when you hold your poses, you can just screenshot it. So you get photos out of it instead of, like using your clicker if you don't want to do that, or if you don't have a clicker and you have to constantly reset the selfie timer. That saves so much time and is so convenient. So this next one saves a lot of time. It's more for TikTok and Instagram. But that is doing your research the night before. So I always do my research the night before on what is going viral on TikTok, what is going viral on Instagram, if I plan to shoot Reels or TikToks the next morning. So basically what I do is I go on my For You page. I see what's popping off, especially in my niche, in my algorithm. And I just like videos. So if I see a video with, a viral sound and a caption that I want to recreate the next morning, I literally do my videos here in my car. I will just like it. That way the next morning I can go reference it and I can just recreate the video. I will say another hack that I feel like other creators may not do. I don't know. But if there's a caption on the screen, and let's say it's like a TikTok you're trying to replicate that has like a full paragraph and you don't want to type it all out, screenshot that TikTok with that paragraph, that caption, plug it in ChatGPT, just upload your picture to ChatGPT and ask ChatGPT, please write this caption for me so I can copy and paste it. And it will go and rewrite the whole caption exactly how you see it. You can copy and paste it and put it on your TikTok or your Instagram. That has been a lifesaver and a time saver for me. And it's also a big thing when it comes to accuracy, making sure that I don't misspell anything, making sure that I didn't miss anything in the viral caption that made it go viral. So that is just something handy that I like to do and use. I'm gonna give y'all one more hack today that saves a lot of time that is very useful to other creators. And this is ChatGPTs. I don't know if y'all have ever heard of this, but basically it's like ChatGPT, but it's for other creators. It's basically ChatGPT in a explicit version. ChatGPT can't give you any sexual captions, can't direct you in anything sexually or sex worker friendly. ChatGPTs can. And this was made by a creator. Her name is Melrose Michaels, founder of the Sex Worker CEO. I love her. I'm going to try to get in contact with her. Maybe I can be on her podcast or something. That would be so cool. But I'm not an affiliate. I don't get anything for recommending her GPTs. I'm just recommending it to you guys because it's such a great resource, and it's also free entry. So I believe she said you can get 1 request a day for free, and then obviously if you want to upgrade, you can upgrade to the pro version. But even the pro version is not very expensive. I forget what I paid for it. I'm pretty sure it was under $10, and then I upgraded to the biggest where you can get 1,000 prompts a month and stuff. I've upgraded to the largest month last night, and that was $14.99. So even that isn't a lot. But basically what ChatGPT does, it'll answer any question you have. It's helped me write my OnlyFans bio. It's helped me write PPV captions. It's helped me figure out how to respond to a DM that I wasn't sure on how to respond. It's helped me create statuses. It's helped me create polls. Anything that you are unsure of or that you need inspiration or help with, it will figure out for you. And you will never run out of ideas. Ideas are endless. So that is a great tool to use. That is all I have for today, y'all. I could go on and on about time savers. Maybe I'll do another video, but I want to consolidate and make sure I talk and give grace and give time to every tactic and advice that I have. So that is today's video. Let me know if you want more time saver advices, tips, tricks down below. Also, let me know if there's any specific topics you guys want me to talk or touch on prior to me just picking my own topics and talking on this channel. Once again, please don't forget, check out my creator Fansly. I am, like I said, so confident that it'll help so many people. and I'm putting all my time and effort into it now, rebooting it. There are videos that I used to have up on YouTube that got deleted. So there are literally like 10 to 20, maybe even more videos on my Fansly that aren't posted on YouTube that is specifically just for my Fansly, and they're over like 10 minutes long. I think I even have like a 20-minute instructional video on there, but very informative and very exclusive to the page. So please check that out, and I hope to see you over there, and I'll see you next time. Till next video. Hope you have a great Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving's in 2 days. Be safe. Happy holidays, have fun, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye, y'all.